Hi, my name is Napoleon. I'm from Reflections by Napoleon here in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. And I'm here to talk about the Mirka range, which I've been using for the last couple of years. First of all, my journey in the detailing industry started about 4 years ago, and it sort of evolved into more of a paint correction and ceramic coatings application on all sorts of new cars, whether it be old muscle cars and for the new supercars and so forth. So I've always been trying to find products that are going to better my the result and the standard. And so I think with Mirka, it's giving me that edge to be able to achieve that standard. So I first started using the wool pads a couple of years ago. I walked into a shop here, a supplier in Sydney, and I asked them what their best pad was for cutting. And so they voted me to Mirka. Most yesterday started using their foam pads, which is the Walker pad, their black and their yellow pad, which is really good for finishing. And also coupled up with their compounds, in particular with the iridium. The iridium compound is a very, very versatile compound. It's actually blown me away because you can actually cut with it and get a really good cut out of it, and then you finish with it as well. And I don't think there's a product out there that can actually do that in one go, because if you can use a wool pad to cut, and it will cut really, really well, or cut very deep, and then you use it with your foam pads, and it will give you a really good high gloss finish. So I've never seen that with any other product before. I've been using other products for a couple of years, and Mirka's come my way. I'm really happy to use it because it's a very versatile product. When you're doing a very heavy cut, I do use the 45. The polish shine actually does quite a good job with cutting out a lot of the sanding. If you're doing any wet sanding or dry sanding, the polish shine 45 will help you remove a lot of those marring marks off the car. In preparation to go to the final step of using the iridium to get that full deep gloss finish. Mirka have gone out and they've asked the industry what it requires, and I believe they've done a really good job in providing the automotive industry with exactly what it needs. When you put the sanding disc on the machine, it sucks everything straight up into the machine and into the vacuum. So you're getting no dust around the car, and it's giving you a great finish. Once you've done that, then you can get into other machines of refining the job. So I've used their direct drive, which is quite a wooden machine, very powerful. And I'd say that it's very, very sturdy and very smooth as well. The other machines that I've used in the past are actually quite rough. This gives you good stability and good control of the pad. I said that what I really like using this machine, they gave me a good, it gave me a good opportunity to give me the edges before I can get off the big machine. So it was very smooth, very quick as well. It's actually quite powerful. This is probably the most powerful machine that I've used, and it gave me good battery life as well. So I was able to get a lot of that sanding marring off the car before the battery went flat. Overall, I think Mirka have done a great job of coming into the industry, and I think they're gonna do really great. They've been providing their products in the manufacturing, with the car manufacturing, and I think now they're going to be making some pretty good headway into getting into the detailing industry. And I urge anybody that's in the detailing industry or in the panel repair industry as well to start using Mirka, because I guarantee you, from what you've been using before, you're going to get a much better result. And I think that if you're focused on the high quality finishes and real good results, Mirka's going to help you get there. So I urge you guys, give it a go.